Welcome back, everyone, to Pokemon Showdown. I am Bowtie So Fly. So in our last battle, we did not do too well. We wound up walking away with 1 win, 2 losses, putting our overall record at 6 wins and 2 losses. But we're still looking really good for these episodes. So without further ado, let's jump into our first battle. All right, we got Carbink, which I hate. Absolutely hate. Rock, there's Ice Ground. What's going to do well against Ice and Ground? Do we outspeed this thing? We don't. You know what? We'll see if we can live one. We do, easily. So we're going to go ahead and set up Reflect. Unfortunately, without the Light Clay, we aren't going to be able to hold that up as long, but we'll see what we can do. So we're going to set up some Stealth Rocks. I don't like Carbink that much anyway, so I'm just going to use this to really set up and kind of just go off. All right, he's going to withdraw. He's going to bring in Sawsbuck. Normal Grass. All right, so deal with Normal Grass. We're going to bring in... yeah, Ninetales. Because Ninetales will resist. And Drought's going to make anything I hit him with a lot more effective. So, yep, you go ahead. You Fire Blast. I'm going to go ahead and hit, or you, Baton Pass, I'm going to Fire Blast your life away. And wonder what he's going to switch into. Embor. So, I don't think you're Flash Fire, are you? No, you're not. Unfortunate. I would like that to have done more, but we're going to sub up, see what he has to do here. And going to Stone Edge. So, what can we bring in? Go ahead and bring in Wish Cash. Double effective against it. He's going to miss the Stone Edge. Most likely going to switch out on this, so I'm actually going to go ahead and D-Dance. Oh, he's going to Grass Knot. Interesting. So I definitely outspeed now, which is good. And I'm going to go ahead and EQ. He thinks he's going to outspeed. He doesn't. And Wish Cash takes down Embor. So we're up 6 to 5 right now. And I'm predicting the Sawsbuck to come back in. So, anytime you're ready. We are facing off against White Venom 91. Cool sprite there. Got the Psychic Sprite with the green hands. All right, going to bring out Genesect, who's going to get a special attack boost. So, Bug Steel. Bug Steel. Not quite sure. Yeah, we'll go out into Ninetales. Oh, I wish that our stuff was still up. He's going to Iron Head. I'm going to resist. We gain a little more with lefties. I'm going to sub. I assume he's going to switch. He's going to stay in, really. He's going to Techno Blast. All right, if you really want to do this, I don't understand why you would stay in on something that's 4 times effective against you, but hey, yeah, and that'll happen. So, White Venom 91 went ahead and disconnected, bringing our ladder rating up to 1325. So, thanks, White Venom. Don't understand your plays, but thanks for the game anyway. All right, so we're already off to a good start with 1 win this battle. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, he's got a Smeargle, so we have no idea what he's running. Could be anything. I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks with Corsola, put that timer up, and we'll see what Nicholas does. All right, so he's running Spore. So I'm already angry. And it's just basically going to be a setup set, so we'll probably put up some Stealth Rocks, maybe some Spikes or some Toxic Spikes next. Do I have anything with maybe Heal Bell? Probably not. All right, so we're just going to stay in. We're going to go for the Stealth Rocks. Can't stay asleep forever. And we'll see what happens here. Anytime you're ready. Nicholas, not that hard. 4 moves. Literally, you already used 2 of them. All right, going to withdraw. Bring out Metacham, so we're going to get Stealth Rocks up. And that's fighting in Psychic, so of course we're going to bring out... Nothing. We're going to keep this in. We're going to Scald. We're going to go for the burn. And that didn't happen. Don't care. Just didn't want to switch something in on a Metacham anyway. So, fighting Psychic. We're going to go into... Don't you just hate when that happens? And it's Calm Mind. It is not Cosmic Power. So, not amazing for us, but we're going to go into Lunatone since the Psychic will resist the fighting. We're going to attempt to Ancient Power, because I really want to get those boosts. Probably not going to work, but what can you do? I don't really have anything that deals with this Metacham too well. So as long as he's not setting stuff up, he shouldn't be in as bad a shape, but still pretty bad. Well, Nicholas definitely takes his time. So, got about another 2 minutes before he loses, which I doubt will happen. Yeah, he's going to withdraw the Metacham. Good for me. We're going to go ahead and get Rotom with that. All right, Electric Grass. I can do more against that. So, not much more apparently. All right. He's going to go for a Grass-type move, I would assume. So we're going to switch into Articuno. Predicting the Grass-type move. It's going to be a Will-O-Wisp, so that's fine. Don't care that much about Articuno getting burned because we're running a special set. We're going to Freeze Dry. Hope that we can deal some good damage here. Yep, and the crit probably mattered on that, so luckily we were able to drop the Rotom Grass, Rotom Mo, Rotom Meow, bringing us to an even 5-5. And he's going to bring back out the Metacham, which sadly I don't really have anything to deal with. Yeah, I literally have nothing that wants to deal with this. So we're going to go back out into Lunatone. Going to Drain Punch. It's going to deal an insane amount to our health. And we're going to Ancient Power because I figure if anything he'll set up or he'll just kill. He'll just kill. All right. That's not good for us. So we're going to go out into Lopunny. And I'm caught in a sticky web, so of course I'm going to be much slower, and this is about to hurt really badly. So let's see what happens. I don't know. It's not going to be resisted, so we'll go with Return. Yep, so he drops us before we even are able to do anything. This is not looking good. This is looking like he's going to go ahead and walk away with it. I'm going to Toxic. I think I'm slower anyway. Yeah, I'm slower. So he's going to Drain Punch. That's pointless. And I'll Roost. Maybe he'll set up. No, he's not going to. Of course not. Why would he? So, sadly, he's not going to go down to Toxic before we lose. So, what can you do? Hopefully he's not running a Psychic-type move. If he's not, we might have a chance to at least pull off a little bit of a comeback. Not much, though. So we're going to Scald. He's going to Zed Headbutt, and we're going to go down. We'll go ahead and bring out our last Mon here, but, I mean, unfortunately, a Mega Metacham versus this team, I mean, took care of pretty much every single one of our Pokemon, which is unfortunate. So, he's going to Drain Punch. I'm going to Drain Punch. I knew I wasn't going to outspeed. I'm going to throw up the GG. That was unfortunate. We really got screwed there having to go up against that Mega Metacham, and Nicholas left, so Nicholas would have loved to get a GG from you, but you're too good for me, apparently. So we'll go ahead and go into our third and final battle of the episode, starting out with Licky Licky, another Pokemon I absolutely hate. We've got Simipour. Defensive stats aren't the greatest. He's probably going to go for Fighting, so I'm going to want to do something that will take Fighting decently well. Your defense is like, you know what? Screw it. I'd rather just knock off the Infernape. Oh, he's going to switch out. All right. So I figured he might go for the Fighting type move, but he's going to go ahead and Scout with the Infernape. Using the U-turn to get off some chip damage, and we're going to knock off Black Sludge. Yeah, Weezing's carrying the Black Sludge, so no recovery for Weezing. Hey! All right. 44, 131. So he is going to outspeed. So I feel like a Will-O-Wisp is coming. Licky Licky being physical. Toxic Spikes. All right, I predicted incorrectly, but doesn't matter that bad. We're gonna Nasty Plot. No, we're not, because he might have EQ. Poop. Screw it, we're going to Fire Blast. See if we can take him out. We can't, unfortunately. Simisear, you suck. And unfortunately, I'm stuck with Simipour and Simisear, so I got both the Elemental Monkeys, but neither one going to help us much. Alright, so we'll deal chip damage at most to this Kyogre. So, I think we might outspeed. We do outspeed, so we're going to go for the Grass Knot, hoping... Oh, right, because of course you're... How are you faster? Oh. I don't know, that makes no sense to me. I should have been able to outspeed him and go for the Grass Knot, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and substitute, because we should outspeed, but probably won't. Oh, he's going to switch out into the Weezing. We'll get the nice sub up. And we're going to Thunderbolt. It's going to crit, going to take out the Weezing. So Weezing is down, which is nice. We got a nice physical wall out of the way. He'll probably bring in either the Infernape or something else. I don't see him switching in the Kyogre, especially while I have a sub up. And since he knows I have Thunderbolt. So he's going to bring in Hitmontop. And I wonder what he's going to use. I'm going to Encore, predicting something stupid, such as Sucker Punch. And Encore him into that. Alright. So we're going to Baton Pass this sub into Simipour. Now, I don't remember if Baton Pass passes my status along as well. I really hope it doesn't. Otherwise, that's going to be a little bit of an issue, but most of them should be getting poisoned on entry anyway. All right, so he's going to bring out the Infernape. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Simipour, which is going to benefit from the sub here. And we're in a nice position. I assume he's going to bring in the Kyogre, so I'm going to actually Nasty Plot. He's going to stay in. He's going to U-turn and crit, which unfortunately breaks the sub and just really pisses me off. And I assume he's going to go into the Kyogre, being able to take, the water hit well. So, luckily for us, I think we should still hopefully outspeed, fingers crossed. We don't. For some reason, apparently he gets multiple abilities. I don't know how he's outspeeding me because he doesn't have Swift Swim. But we'll go ahead and go into Stunfisk. Dun, dun, dun. And we are going to discharge. Hopefully he'll bring in the Hitmontop. I would like to get that, or the Infernape paralyzed. So anytime he's ready. Diddly Scart. Diddly Scart's got a nice team. I'm stuck with a Licky Licky. He's got an Infernape and a Kyogre. But hey, once again, I make do with what I'm given in the random battles. So he brings in the Infernape. I'm going to discharge. It's going to deal a good amount of damage. Not enough, sadly. But I'm going to discharge again. He's going to Grass Knot, which does nothing. And he luckily gets paralyzed by touching me, takes Life Orb damage, and goes down. So, nice try. Sadly, didn't work. So he'll probably bring in... Oh, he's going to bring in the Kyogre. Does not fear the discharge for me. Water Spout's going to take me out. That's fine. Predicted it would anyway. At this point, I'm just trying to drop this Kyogre, but... And that's going to crit, and that's going to take me out. So, yeah, we basically lost any and all chance of winning this battle. That's unfortunate. But what can you do? The only thing I have left that I can try and do is I'm going to... Oh, right, I probably should have switched Licky Licky in on him many times before because Cloud9 negates weather effects. So... I'm an idiot, but I'm an idiot who's stuck with terrible Pokemon compared to my opponent. So I'm going to try and Body Slam and paralyze this Kyogre so that I can outspeed no matter what, even if he does get some sort of boost from the rain, which, again, pisses me off. Seems kind of unfair. He's going to bring in Shaman Sky. He's not going to, of course, get paralyzed because I'm not that lucky. And I'm going to knock off the Shaman Sky's lefties and hopefully deal some solid damage. He's going to Seed Flare. It's going to miss, so we're picking up a little bit of luck here. Not enough, though. All right. Poison damage is gradually whittling us down. That didn't help. So I just lost some special D. The only good news is we dropped Shaman Sky, so at least it's going to be a relatively close battle. Bring out the Kyogre. He's going to outspeed. I'm going to body slam, and I'm going to die. Because I didn't want to switch in Donphan, because I didn't want Donphan to go down in one damn shot. But we'll go ahead and throw up the GG. Oh, that's why he outspeeds, because he's got a Choice Scarf. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Good game to Diddley Scart. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you like watching me get my butt kicked online and get terrible teams made up of two of the Simi-Pokemon, Simi-Poor and Simi-Seer, go ahead and hit that like button. Be sure to also comment and subscribe if you want more content. This is Bowtie So Fly, reminding you to have a great day and stay fly.